Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled deep in the heart of a dense forest, there lived a peculiar character named Oliver. Now, Oliver was no ordinary villager. He was known far and wide for his extraordinary talent. You see, Oliver had the unique ability to communicate with animals. From the time he was a child, he discovered his gift. It began with the chirping birds in his backyard. He could listen to their songs and understand their messages. As he grew older, he expanded his repertoire, conversing with squirrels, rabbits, and even the foxes that roamed the woods. One sunny morning, as Oliver strolled through the forest, he came across a group of squirrels chattering excitedly near a tree. He approached them cautiously, curious about what had them so animated. As he drew nearer, he heard their high-pitched voices. "Did you hear about the hidden treasure in the heart of the forest?" one squirrel said. "The one that's supposed to bring great fortune and happiness?" another squeaked. Oliver's eyes widened. He couldn't believe his ears. The squirrels were talking about a legendary treasure hidden somewhere deep in the forest. It was said that whoever found it would be granted a single wish, and this wish would come true, no matter how extraordinary or impossible. He knew he had to embark on this adventure. With the information he had gathered from the squirrels, he set off into the heart of the forest. For days, he navigated through dense underbrush, crossed babbling brooks, and climbed steep hills, all while listening to the forest's creatures guide him on his quest. Finally, after weeks of searching, Oliver stumbled upon a clearing unlike any he had seen before. In its center stood a colossal, ancient oak tree. The tree's trunk was gnarled and covered in moss, and it had a massive hollow at its base. With a deep breath, Oliver approached the tree. As he gazed inside the hollow, he saw a glimmer of light. His heart raced as he reached in and pulled out a golden, jewel-encrusted chest. It was the treasure the squirrels had spoken of. With trembling hands, he opened the chest and made his wish. He wished for the well-being and happiness of all the animals in the forest. In an instant, a brilliant light enveloped him, and he felt a profound connection with the natural world around him. When the light faded, he knew his wish had come true. The forest seemed to come alive in celebration. Birds sang harmonious melodies, squirrels danced, edged joyfully, and the gentle rustle of leaves whispered their thanks. As he left the forest, he realized that his greatest treasure was not the jewels or the wish, but the gift he had cherished all his life, the ability to communicate with the animals. He had used his gift to protect and serve the forest's inhabitants, and in return, they had granted him his deepest desire. And so, Oliver returned to his village as a hero, with a heart full of gratitude and a newfound purpose. He continued to listen to the whispers of the forest, knowing that the greatest treasures in life were often found in the simplest and most extraordinary places.